Imagine being imprisoned. Not by walls, not by locks, but by fear. Fear that tells you to stay quiet. Fear that convinces you this is normal. Fear that makes the darkness feel familiar. This is the story of a girl in a box. In May 1977, Colleen Stan was a young woman in her early 20s. Adventurous, trusting, independent. Like many people at the time, she hitchhiked, believing in the basic goodness of strangers. One day, she accepted a ride from a couple who appeared normal. It looked safe, but it wasn't. Within minutes, everything changed. She was blindfolded, restrained, and taken to a place where control would slowly replace her reality. At first, the captivity was physical. She was confined for long periods, sometimes inside a small wooden box, hidden beneath a bed. But that box was only the beginning. Over time, something more dangerous happened. The physical restraints mattered less, because her captor began controlling her thoughts. Psychologists call what happened next is coercive control. It's a form of abuse where fear, isolation, and threats are used to control how a person thinks, not just how they move. He told her she was being watched by a powerful organization, that if she disobeyed or escaped, her family would be tortured or killed. There was no organization. But fear doesn't need to be real to be effective. He forced her to sign a contract, a piece of paper claiming she belonged to him. This wasn't about legality. It was about psychology. Over time, Colleen learned a dangerous lesson. Every attempt to resist made things worse. Obedience reduced the pain. In psychology, this is called learned helplessness. When the brain learns that nothing you do improves the outcome, it stops trying. Eventually, escape no longer felt like freedom. It felt like danger. She did chores. She went outside. She even visited other people. The door was not always locked, and yet, she didn't run. This is the power of psychological captivity. When fear replaces choice, freedom becomes invisible. After 7 years, the illusion finally cracked. His wife confessed the truth. There was no organization, no watchers, no punishment waiting. In that moment, the prison collapsed. Not slowly, but instantly. Because lies require constant belief to survive. Colleen walked away and contacted police. Her captor was arrested and sentenced to more than a century in prison. Her story reminds us that the most terrifying prisons are not always made of walls or locks, but of fear, belief, and control. And once the mind is free, the box no longer exists.